Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here to do your new moon in Aries reading. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? We are at the beginning of a new astrological year. Let me just tell you how the setup of this reading will go. So we'll do a brief introduction. We'll go into your reading. Then at the end of that reading, I'm going to give an explanation of what is going to be occurring with this new moon going into Aries, with the what you need to expect, how you need to really start out this astrological year. I'm going to give you some information on that. And then after that, we will have your extended reading. Okay. So once again, we'll do a little brief introduction in just a second here. Then we will have your reading. Okay. Then at the end of that, I'll do a brief understanding of what to expect with this new moon going into Aries and this new astrological year that we're embarking on. And then at the end of that, for those that are interested, you'll be able to go right into an extended version of today's reading. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you so much. As I always start our readings, thank you for all of your love and your support. Thank you for the comments that you continuously, leave for me. I read them all. Just a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Now, do remember that the messages will flip flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Hello to our cross watchers. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Subscribe to our channel. Like the reading if you think it applies to you. And if it does not, make sure you look at your other signs, okay? And if you think it's going to be worthwhile for someone else, please leave us a like. Hit the button that's right next to it, of course, to subscribe. Remember, we do have a Patreon. Oh my goodness, you guys, we are slowly but surely growing our Patreon. We put a lot of great information over there, including all of the extendeds, okay? So all of the extendeds are over there. You just need to join at the second or third level. And also don't forget, we do weekly pulling of energy, so you'll get all of that as well, which is well worth it for the price that we have it at. And don't forget, I think I said this, but let me just make sure that we do have private readings, and information pertaining to that can be found below. All right, you guys. And also, you guys, let me just state this as well. If you don't know how to set your intentions, this reading will be a guide for you to set your intentions, which is so important. We have an instructional video under our new moon playlist. So go to the new moon playlist, and we have a video there showing you how to set your intentions. And I think I'll also put the link to that below. So just look below for that video on how to set your intentions. And also, we have done a reading for Saturn returning to Aquarius. Saturn has been in a Capricorn for the last 3 years, and Saturn just returned to Aquarius on this past Saturday, March 21st. That is huge. It is so huge. So make sure you go back and look under the playlist. I think we have it under Saturn return. Look for that playlist, and that will apply to your sun, your moon, your rising. And also for Aries, we have done a reading for Aries season. We will start doing readings for each season as we come into it. So Aries is a very lengthy video about what to expect going into this season. So if you have Aries in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, or Jupiter, let me encourage you to watch that reading as well. Okay. All right, you guys, now on to your reading. Hello, my Leos. Okay, let's get right into your reading. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo? What do our Leos need to know as it relates to the new moon occurring on? There it is. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo What do our Leos need to know as it relates to the new moon occurring on? Okay, we had 2 flippers. Did you guys see that? Wow, I actually heard it. Make sure we don't have any more. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo? I'll take that one. It was trying to come out. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to come forth for the sign of Leo? What do our Leos need to know? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? Wow. My goodness, Leo, your cards came out quickly today. They really did. All right, making sure we don't have any flippers there. Okay, let's see what's going on. Love yourself first. Wow, what a beautiful way to begin. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So love yourself first. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. You know, I know a group that really has it hard with that are mothers. And some fathers too. You know, you put the kids before you. You have to be whole within yourself to be the best person that you can be for your children. And people miss that. You shouldn't be down and out and run down and then you're putting all the energy into your kids. No, it doesn't work like that. When you feel the best and you are the best and you're looking the best, that's the best place that you can be for your children. And looking your best, I'm not saying you got to go get your hair done, your nails done, have on the best outfit. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, when you look the best, that means you're clean. You know, yeah, you might not have your curls in your hair for some people, or fellas, you might not be able to get your hair cut this week, but your hair, you've combed your hair. You know, could just put it in a ponytail or whatever you need to do. That's my point that I'm making. You know, that you're doing the best with what you have. Okay? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. All right, so some things that you are having to forgive and some situations that you've had to learn from. So make sure as you're setting your intentions that you hone in on that. Music for manifesting. Anytime we get these cards like this, anything dealing with nature or music for manifest or what have you, that's spirit saying, I need to talk to you. It says to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So this is your instructions to, put on music that calms your soul, right? Music that kind of puts you in the mood to be able to hear whatever type of music that is that does that for you. Everybody's going to be different, okay? And you need to have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Then we just say that, making sure that you're in a very positive mindset. That's so important, especially right now. I mean, I just cannot stress it enough. This is the beginning of the zodiac year. Just like we do in the beginning of the new year when we kind of set the tone for, writing our, our resolutions. Well, we need to do the same thing now because this is the beginning of the astrological year, so you need to set your intentions. Sense of humor. What this means is that you just need to relax some. Just go with the flow. Enjoy life. Love life. You're not laughing anymore. You need to laugh. To just do the best that you can with the time that you've been given, okay? I know we're in a very serious state right now. And I don't know when you may be watching this reading, because sometimes, you know, it could be a year or two down the line and you're finally watching it. But where we are at this current moment, we're in a serious state worldwide. But Spirit is saying, listen, I need you to relax. I need you to have a good time with those that are around you, okay? Somebody could be dealing with the pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Of course, that's not going to resonate with everybody, but somebody's going to find out that they're pregnant. Spirit is saying get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. That is so important right now, especially those, you know, that are quarantined, that are in the house, not able to move about. You have to exercise. You have to get you an exercise routine down pat right now and start doing it on a daily basis. That is so important. That is so important to keep your body moving and keep your mind moving. Recovery. Whatever you are forgiving and learning from, you're recovering from the situation. For some of you, that is a physical recovery that you're going through. Could have been somebody just had a baby and you're just in that recovery stage right now. Maybe somebody may have had some health issues, and that's why you're needing to get some exercise, because you are recovering from that state. That could go several different ways. So you just got to figure out how it's resonating with you. But truly, it's enough for the collective for you all to have been able to challenge that messaging. Okay. All right. So let's just see where you are now. In the tarot, this is going to take us into our extended. And while we're going through our extended, I'm going to see if you have any angel numbers that's coming through. Oh my goodness, angel numbers for Cancer was profound. Oh my goodness gracious. But we're going to see if you have any angel numbers coming through. I'm going to see who's showing up, okay? Or remember, it could be the energy of the person that's showing up. And then we'll go into the extended, all right? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo as it relates to the new moon occurring on March 24th, 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Leo? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? All right. Oh, showed up in your own reading. Any more messages for the sign of Leo? Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see. You definitely have shown up in your own reading. I don't see any angel numbers coming through for you. Okay. Let me just make sure. But you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Sun, which is you. You've shown up in your own reading. Knight of Swords. And your overarching energy is the Lovers. Wow. Okay. And this could be coming about because remember your first card was love yourself first. And you're forgiving and learning. I feel like you are putting a lot of emphasis on yourself right now. So we're going to go into your extended. Okay. And okay, we're going to go into your extended, and information pertaining to the extended can be found below. Okay, my loves. See you on the other side. Before we go into the extended, I forgot to show you who showed up in your reading. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo with the wands here. Here you are, right in the middle of your sign, Leo. Could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or it could be a Gemini. Okay? All right, now we'll go right into the extended. Okay, you guys, just a little bit about what is going to be occurring with this new moon in Aries. First of all and foremost, do remember that Aries is the first zodiac sign. It's the very first sign. It is a fire sign, okay? And it is also a cardinal sign. What does that mean? Let me just give you an example of what cardinal means. Let's say, for instance, you are about to bake a cake. And you turn the oven on so the temperature can begin to increase. And then once it increases, it begins to bake. You put the cake in, it begins to bake because the temperature will be the same. And then when the temperature is off and the cake is finished, then the temperature goes down. Well, cardinal is when you first turn the oven on. Cardinal is like when the temperature is increasing, okay? It hasn't stabilized yet, but it is increasing. Well, that's what cardinal is for Aries. Aries is the type of sign that it builds, okay? It moves, it builds, okay? Its behavior, it builds. That's what that means. So, the first day of Aries season, this is going to mark the start of a new astrological year. This also is the first of the lunar cycle as well. So we got a lot of firsts that's going on here. The moon in Aries will be in conjunction with the comet Charon, and I hope I'm saying that right. It's Charon or Charon. Just put the information below because I can never remember if that CH is silenced with shush or K. Okay, so just put that below for me. But it represents deep wounds as well as deep healing. Okay, and the alignment of these astrological energies, it brings us to a bit of transformation. Like it's very intense. Our transformation is very intense, but it's needed to bring us to this transformational intensity towards that light. That's what it's really trying to do for us. And it's giving us a feeling that we have to go through the flames to get where we are going. And that's really what's happening when you're transforming. Aries is bold and it's brave, but we need to rely on this energy to kind of move us forward to where we're going. Okay, now you'll decide during this, during this full moon, to take the low road or to take the high road. That's what you're going to be deciding during this period, and you'll have to confront your shadow self and the person you are desiring to be. So it's going to be really hitting some things head on during this period. It's going to allow you to change your mood, and you're going to get inspired to work on being the best version of you. Okay, so it's very, very important during this new season, this new astrological year, to really make those hard decisions about who you are and who you want to be. Okay, all right, you guys, I love you so much. Now, for those who have gotten the extended, on to your extended.